What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily build video. This time we're checking out the M4 Liberty Walk Edition in the Street 2 category, and also we're going to update you on the top 20 Street 2 cars. Let's go. All right, real quick before we get into it, if you're looking for any of my Motorfest tunes, you can go to militiagamingco.com, click on Motorfest Pro Settings at the top, and there you go. All right, let's get into it. So let's talk about Street 2 in general. Street 2 is one of those categories that has a ridiculous amount of cars that are pretty viable. I mean, putting together my Grand Race meta video in Street 2 is always a challenge. However, we haven't really had any real new contenders in a while, and we've tested a lot of cars, so it's just kind of feeling a little bit boring. And then I stumbled across the M4 Liberty Walk Edition, and I can't say I stumbled across it. I've had this car basically since the launch of the game when I completed the playlist. If you don't know, you get this one for completing the Liberty Walk playlist. But I didn't really test it, and I did drive it a little bit, drove it in Grand Races, drove it a little bit on Groundworks, but I didn't tune it. I didn't actually put it through the ringer. I finally have, and I'm glad that I did, because this car actually ranks 14th right now in the Street 2 category. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to be the 14th best car for Grand Races. There's so many other variables, and if you're looking at my Street 2 leaderboard, which I'm showing you right now, this is just with me behind the wheel on Kayusha Spirit and Groundworks. Now, the reason I test on both of those courses, because Kayusha Spirit actually tests the car's ability to take gutters and to accelerate in those lower gears, where Groundworks actually tests the car's top speed ability and the ability to take some of the higher speed turns that you might face in a Grand Race. So I like to do both of those, and then I average those together, and that's how I've ranked these cars. As you can see at the top of the Street 2 list, we've got the 993, followed by the Hurricane, the SL63 4MATIC, the F40, and the GTR Haru Edition, which is actually a little bit of a surprise whenever I tested that one. But if you look down at the highlighted one, that's the M4 Liberty Walk Edition. Actually runs a respectable time on Kayusha with a 2:16.925 and a very respectable 3:21.639. As you can see, the best time on Kayusha is with the Taycan Turbo S. It's a 2:12.574, and the best time on Groundworks is with that 993 of a 3:17.488. But overall, the 993 obviously has the better average. Now, in terms of lateral Gs for this M4, it actually shows a 1.28, but the car feels a lot better than that. I think this car is definitely underrated. I don't see a ton of people using it, but it has a really nice body kit on it. It's one of the best looking cars, definitely my favorite BMW in the game, and it just seems to fly under the radar a little bit. A 128 lateral G is not great for the Street 2 category. You know, the highest one in the class is a 146, and it just doesn't seem to be that bad. It actually holds the corners pretty well, turns in nicely, is very controllable, and even at higher speeds, the car feels very nice. My only complaint, honestly, is that it has 8 gears. I really wish it was either 6 or 7. 8 just feels excessive to me, because like first, second, and third gear just feel really short. Anyways, let me get you the pro settings that I've got for the car, and then we'll go off for a Grand Race. I didn't change a lot on this one. We got +3 on the springs, both front and rear, +2 on the compression, both front and rear, 0 on the rebound, +10 on the ARBs, front and rear, and then for the alignment, we're at -0.20 and -0.25 for the rear. All right, let's see how we can do in a Grand Race. All right, so in a previous video, I did say I'm going to use this M6 again for the racing category, and I have an opportunity to do so. So here we are, and then we've got the RB14 Disruption, and then we're going to end this one in that Liberty Walk M4. Starting in 12th, all right, let's see what we can do here. And the M6 does accelerate well if you can get it to hook up. You want to cut this corner as much as you can. Oh, baby, we are off, dude. We are off to a great start. Off to a ridiculous start, bro. This M6 really just decided it was going to be fast today. and it's just feeling so snappy. See if I can actually control it through some of these tighter sections here. All right, not too bad. I took that a little slow, to be honest with you. I said M4. I meant M6. All right. Sometimes when I go mid-corner, you guys will notice my voice just cuts out completely. It's because my brain can't do two things at once. It's trying so hard to not fail. Oh, I got the checkpoint. I drifted that and I got the checkpoint, dude. I'll take it. Dude, what a great racing section. And we're off, dude. AGP. All right. I gotta settle down because I'm not super familiar with the way that this car handles this section. Let's go, dude. RB14. All right, chill with the dirt, dude. Oh, I scared myself there, dude. We're just gonna take it super cautious through here. There's no reason. Oh, dude, we gotta do this SimG skip, dude. Even though it's AGP, we're doing it anyway. Honestly, slower to do that, but I just like taking it. All right, we're in the M4, dude. Let's see what we can do here. All right, M4. Oh. Man, this is great, dude. See how it sticks to turns, bro? Gutters nicely. Very nicely, actually. It feels just very controllable, and I think that's what everybody is looking for in a car. That one I kind of took at a weird angle. Oh. See, I definitely thought I was going off the road there. And the car just kind of hung in there, man. I had to let off the gas, but it definitely just, you know, hugged the turn and just kept going. All right, jump time. I don't have a whole lot of NOS right now, but we're doing okay. We've only got a couple of turns left. There's this one, the bottom of the hill, and we've got ourselves a nice little Grand race finish, dude. Man, walking away with it this time. Oh my goodness. BMW for the win, dude. That M6 just was an absolute rocket ship compared to what everyone else was driving. But the M4, you can tell, man, it hangs in there, dude. It does not feel like it has a 128 lateral G. It feels much better than that. So I definitely recommend trying it. It feels very easy to control, like I said earlier, and I think you know, if you're struggling a little bit with skill, I think the car can help. You don't want to overdrive it. It accelerates fine, but it does take corners pretty well. So anyway, very successful grand race for this one, man. I'm happy about it, even though maybe it was a little boring. I didn't get to fight anybody, but I like walking away with victories sometimes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will catch you on the next one. Trigger out.